Hello, and welcome to the stream. I am back, I think. If you are in the chat, you can reload to see. Alright, so that's that. Hopefully everything's good. It looks like everything is back to normal. The chat box is working. And I owe you, Author Beth, the falling leaves. Now you can see what they do. Yay, it worked! It is in time for autumn. So this is going to become snowfall next month. So that's why I really wanted to make sure you got to see the falling leaves. So in the different seasons, I think it started with snowfall. I just thought it would be cool for snow to fall in the winter. And then after winter was spring, and people were like, well, we still want something. So I do have some hearts and rose petals, I think, that fall in February. The snow stays even past Christmas, though, as long as it's winter. Then there is in spring butterfly flutter. So the butterflies fly past the screen, and then I think that stays through summer as well. And then in fall, the leaves fall. So yeah, it changes with the seasons, I suppose. But anyways, the sprint is over. How did you guys do? I saw that Author Beth did some good words. Great job. Hopefully you reported the rest of your words in another stream, maybe? After the 87? But yes, congratulations on those words. You put them in the GOT stream. Nice. Okay. Why, I suppose it's here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I need to catch up on something. Okay. Need to get my document back together. I need to get those timers back. Okay. Keep accidentally doing that. Don't like when I do that. I need to make it like this. Okay, sorry. Wisebook says I'm well, thank you. I'm glad you're well. Congrats to everyone on the words. Alright, let's start another sprint. Sprints have not been going well for me tonight, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. If I do this. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Okay. That's good. Okay. You guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ad, so let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. Sprint 25, and now I will say in 25 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Let's see if we can get the words. Author Beth says I like the fire sounds wordy. Yes, I'm glad, and sorry for accidentally turning them off. That was annoying. We're going to magnify the screen so that you can see the fireplace and all that jazz, and we're going to make sure that the clock is nice for you to be able to see how much time is left in your sprint. I am going to join with the same words and see if we can get some work done, everyone. let's get some clicky sounds going. I've caught up on stuff, so. Sounds like they're playing loud music outside. All right, I think you guys are back from the ads. If you're back, welcome back. I had muted because somebody was very loud outside playing music, but I think that they're done now. On the clock, we have 3, 2, 1 left in the sprint. I think I've been doing pretty good this time. I've been so behind on my writing, but hopefully this is good. I feel like I'm making some progress. Author Beth says I haven't written anything in like a week, so don't feel too bad. Yeah, it's okay. There's a lot going on with everybody, and it's the holiday season and all that jazz, and everybody has individual things that they're going through and things they're working on and all that stuff, so it's totally understandable if you do have to take a break. I just know that I have so much that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm so late. The end of the month is here, and it's crazy, but it's okay. We just have to figure stuff out, right? Alright, I'm on a roll, I guess. 233, 23370, I think is what I did. 23370. I joined, right? Okay. Hey, 672 words. That's good. I'm gonna have to report to House Molluska. Oh, I did 833. I was looking at Beth's numbers. That was great, Beth. 672 words. Awesome. Okay, mine was 833, which I'm surprised at. We've got 4 minutes left on the resting clock there. Kim Spook says, that seems like a lot of words. Mother Beth says, thank you. Yes, you've been doing very well. So, during the break, stretch, rest, hydrate. Yes, I owe a hydration because I forgot. NX had redeemed hydrate and my bottle was empty, so hydrate, time to hydrate. When I started my computer, I said, you know what, let me just go refill my water bottle too. Oops. Beth has redeemed -1 word. What? Why? Kim Spook says, I don't hunt and peck when I type, but I don't move that fast. Haha. Understandable. Some people can type well, but a lot of people say that I type way too fast. It's surprising, but yeah. I don't know. Other bets is somewhere a count got weird, and so my for the words article count and my word count spreadsheet count didn't match. Yeah, so what happened with me was usually what I do is in my server, whenever I do sprints, I make sure to keep track of those words in the sprint. So whenever I sprint, I calculate those words, and that's how I get my count. Then when I do my my got word count, usually it matches, but for some reason, I don't know. I feel like I must have redeemed a word in got that I didn't do in my server. But I said, never mind, it's fine. I don't know. It's not that significant, but I'm like, my tracking methods are very subpar, especially compared to yours. If you have like a for the words, a whole document, and you know that that's all you've been working on, and you're keeping track of that word, that's better than what I do. A lot of times my writing is erratic and it's everywhere, and I have several documents, I have several things I'm working on, sometimes in World Anvil and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I don't even have a spreadsheet to track it, which is annoying. Other Beth says, I do that with Sprinto, but I joined the sprint with 0 words, then copy-pasted some stuff from a different article on the for the words, and the whole thing fell apart a little bit. Yeah, understandable. That's another thing that happens. It's like, wait a second. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start the other sprint for 25. 3, 2, 25 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Here we go. I'm gonna join with the same words. Beth says, the spreadsheet lets me see the different projects. I found it online and modified it for my own purposes. I can send it to you if you want. Yeah, you can feel free to send it. Thanks, but this is the thing. In the past, some people in my community have also made spreadsheets and stuff like that. And I usually don't keep track still. So here's what happens. Like, I'm part of Game of Thrones, but I'm also part of Castle Cafe. So basically, they have spreadsheet trackers and stuff. They have it where it's really convenient. You can just go and fill out a Google form, and then all the data is transferred into a beautiful sheet that they have. And the thing is, I like go the whole month without doing it. Then at the end, like, I go and do a search in my server. Sprinto mentions Wordy Girl has congrats And that's how I know the ends of the sprints. And then I read my word counts, and then I calculate all those together. And then I just report it. But the problem about that is, like, days. So what happens is, I'm like, I have to look and see, it says, okay, this was from November 1st, and then I calculate all those from November 1st, and that says, okay, it's going on to November 2nd, so then I put that on that day, and then it's like, honestly, I could do better if I just make myself do the spreadsheet to begin with, and not get behind. It would be way less work on myself. Like, at the end of the day, I can just calculate that and be done. I don't do that. So there are whole weeks where I'm like, oh no, what did I do? And then I have to go back through, and then something didn't add up, so I was like, oh no, and then I had to re-record all of Sprinto again. But I have a little thing where it says, as of this date, at this time, I've written this many words, and then I update it when I add to it. But something happened to that where I think I messed something up, so I just went back and recalculated all the sprint words. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. But yeah. Chaoticness. But yeah, that's how I managed to do it, I guess. It's gonna be 21:56 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Hey, if it works for you, that's wonderful. That's another thing. A lot of times it's like, if it works for you, it's like, even if it only kind of works. Okay, yeah, okay, got it. Because that's the other thing. People are like, if that works for you, I'm like, I don't know if it works, honestly. But yeah, thanks. It kind of works, I guess. It serves the purpose enough. Full Truth says, welcome back, what happened? You are late by about 39 minutes to say welcome back. But yes, basically what happened was the whole stream blew up, and I had to restart my computer. So I have restarted, but I'm back, and I've been back for about 40 minutes, and we've been sprinting. But how about you? Did you manage to get rest? Did you get any rest? Or were you staying up? I assume you got rest because you may have fallen asleep or something. I don't know. Unless you got pulled away by something else. You guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ad, so let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. We got 18 minutes and 38 seconds left on the sprinting clock. We've got 10:15 on the clock for all you sprinters out there.
Woohoo! What fun! Again!
Thank you so much for subscribing for 38 months. There we go. We accidentally said 38 months 2 months ago, and I guess the 2 months flew past. 38 months of making a wordy girl cringe and making her laugh. True. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much, Colonel, for stopping by. How are you? Foreshadowing 2 months ago. Exactly. Foreshadowing. Time's up. How did you guys do? Let me know. 23,934. Did I report my previous words? I want to make sure I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Adam Fighters here. Hello. Welcome to to the stream. I believe you are in ads. I will wait until the ads are over unless you declare yourself not in ads. Alright, so I don't know. Should we do one more sprint? I feel like I need to do stuff. So we'll see what happens. Today did not go as planned at all. But at least I'm getting words, so I guess that I should sprint at least one more time. Adam Fighter, by the way, I believe the ads are over. Welcome, welcome back. Adam Fighter says, hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by the chat. How are you? And happy Thanksgiving to you. We have 2:30 on the resting clock. Be sure to stretch. Hydrate. And rest. As I was saying, today didn't go as planned. I feel like I need to do some stuff. It's almost the end of the month. And I was supposed to be doing stuff, and I was not able to do said stuff. So, I think maybe after this last sprint, we will go on a raid, maybe. And then, yeah, cool red phone. Thank you. So, the funny thing about this is there was a redeem that was called Call Wordy, and when you do it, then the phone will ring, and then I can answer it and talk to you. But, as I was saying earlier, I brought some of the redeems back because everybody was like, please, where's all the redeems? But at first, I took them away because I said fundraiser because I need funds. So if you donate, then you can get redeems back. Not everybody was able to, or not everybody wanted to, which is understandable. So enough people asked that I brought most of the redeems back, but some of them are still gone. So if you want to restore some of them, you have to restore by doing that. But I actually, a couple of people did restore redeems with donations. I do appreciate them. They wanted the big red button to come back. They wanted me to draw stuff. Wordy draw something came back. Co-host do something came back. So a couple of people did support, and I do appreciate those. But some of the, like the sound effects with someone saying stuff and the drum roll and all that stuff, I brought those back because people were really wanting it back. And it was at a standstill for a while, so. Glow Gamer is here! Hello! Ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow? I don't know. How about you? Adam Fighter says, I have been trying to do stuff too, but I guess my brain is resisting. Oh no. Hopefully you can get some rest or something. Hey, Darth Thorlin with 860 words. Great job! This Glow Gamer says, I am doing a little cooking. Nice. What are you cooking? Please. I thought that you were going to tell what you're cooking. Well, I guess we can still be looking in the chat, but thanks for the drum roll, Adam Fighter. Yes, I brought that back because some people were like, where's all the sound effects? Where's all the stuff? Cornbread and turkey. Nice. Alrighty, 25 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Now I'm gonna have to ask a question. What kind of cornbread? I know that some of you guys might know in the community also Assassinator Steph is a streamer. Assassinator Steph loves cornbread too, but there's a controversial question that she asks. Do you like sweet cornbread or not sweet cornbread? And my answer, quite controversial maybe, is that I like sweet cornbread better. Some people are like, no, I like the buttermilk cornbread. No, sweet. I don't want a sweet. I'm like, okay, yay. Like, regular cornbread is okay for me. It can be good sometimes, but no. Sweet cornbread, yummy, yummy, yummy. Yes, Glow Gamer says sweet cornbread. Yes, Adam Fighter likes sweet too. Yummy. Okay, good. Glow Gamer says I am cheating with the pie. It's frozen. Gonna put it in the oven. That's okay. I have to do it sometimes as well. I don't even know. I didn't even know if we were going to do anything tomorrow. So I managed to go. This is one of the reasons why today didn't go as planned. I managed to have to go unexpectedly on errands today, and a lot of it is not homemade, but it's something, and it is going to see what's happened. So we're gonna see if we're going to be able to do a little something. I didn't know what we were gonna do. I was like, maybe I'll just stream. I'm gonna be working on stuff, all that jazz. I don't know, but we're probably gonna do something, I guess. So we'll see what happens. Bread made with corn. Yes, I've seen people make cornbread that has corn kernels in it, which is interesting. And I've had it before, I think. But I think I was surprised when I saw it at first, because usually cornbread is just made with corn flour. It's not actually, like, it doesn't really have the whole corn kernels in it. But I've seen cornbread with corn kernels in it, which is interesting. That's interesting. Smoking jacket. What are you talking about? This is what I have a smoking jacket on? I will say this is an actual robe. If you're calling that a smoking jacket, I guess maybe. I do know they used to have like pipes and they would sit in a parlor with a robe on reading a book by the fireplace or something, so maybe. Author Beth says, speaking of sweet, I have returned with cake. Yummy. What kind of cake? Colonel says, where do you need to eat her food quickly tomorrow in case a cat called Bob eats it? Okay, interesting. I wonder if that will happen. Mother Beth says, surprise errands are the worst. Barbecue Thanksgiving, says Adam Fighter. Barbecue giving. Glow Gamer says, cornbread or corn casserole? Maybe it was corn casserole. But I feel like I had a cornbread one time that was like... And the thing is, a lot of times, cornbread that I've seen is cooked in a casserole dish. So, I was surprised that it had corn in it. So maybe it was supposedly a corn casserole. I don't know. I haven't heard of corn casserole really, honestly. I am going to join with same words. I did not join with same words. Same words. Okay. Dart says, I made some retail therapy shopping during the weekend and got a box. I can guess what's in that box. I guess Legos are in the box. Adam Fighter says, I even had corn soup. Yeah, I think I've had corn soup before. There's like the cream corn. Like, I don't like cream corn. I'm weird. Maybe you guys like cream corn. I don't like cream corn. So I feel like the soup that I had or that I've seen that was corn soup was like creamy, and I was like, Darth says, "What? Are you reading my mind? Stop it! Get out of my mind! Where'd it go? Stop it!" Yeah, I know you and those Legos. Which set was it this time? Let me see. I don't know if I can guess this. Was it something to do with... Maybe? Maybe that's a guess. I don't know. I might be wrong there. But we'll see. Speaking of, I will say, there are quite a few Trekkies in the community here. I can do the sign with my right hand, but my left hand's a little bit more finicky. But I can still do it if I stretch my fingers, I think. Ugh, it's horrible. No, I need to do it with this side. Okay, never mind, sorry. I just had to do that for no reason. 19 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Discord if you want to see. Ooh, are you sending a picture? Where have you put it? Ooh, it is not. Wait. Interesting. Do you want me to show it on stream or no? Let me know. If not, no worries. Just offered, just in case, if you want. Okay. So, these are interesting little sets that Darth got. It is clean and PG-13. Yes, it is. We love clean and PG-13. Alright, so this right here is called a Micro Command Center. Now, what is this from? Sorry if I don't know, but it looks like it is some kind of sci-fi thing. This looks like a train that goes around. And it feels like a Star Wars or something? I don't know. Or it's just like random. I don't know. Then there is this Speed Champions Bugatti. Eee, that is epic. Adam Fighter says, "Wow, it is Legos. You did enter their minds." And then there is this Fast and the Furious. There we go. Yes, I did. I knew it because Darth loves Legos. Darth loves Legos. Check out Darth, by the way. Darth is another streamer as well. I don't know when the last time Darth streamed, but Darth streams. Beth is here as well saying hi, Darth. Beth was here earlier. And yes, what kind of cake is it? Beth, I think I asked you, but I don't know. It got buried in cornbread talk. So yes, Darth says this is a space line from long ago. Yeah, so is it like just a generic Lego space set? That's why I was like, it doesn't look like it's from a franchise, but it still looks really cool. I like how it has the little dish up there and the little, yes, this whole thing looks so cool. Darth says, "Yo, Bethy!" Alright, so thank you, Darth, for sharing those Legos. You know, I've done Lego streams where I build Legos, and some people wanted me to do more Lego streams, and I asked people what Legos did they want me to build, and they were like flowers. So I was supposed to be ordering Lego flowers for me to do on stream, and then a lot of stuff happened, so I couldn't. But hopefully I can do it maybe next year. Darth says, "It's been a long time I haven't streamed. It's been retired, turned into a micro set for the people who grew up with it." Aw, that's cute. Colonel says, "Little dish with turkey, cranberry, and cornbread." If it was a little space dish with little turkey, cranberry, and cornbread on it, well, it would be hilarious. It was a satellite dish. But yeah, I guess you could take a little purple Lego and a little yellow Lego and a little brown Lego and just put it on there and say, "Hey, Thanksgiving dinner." being broadcast to the galaxy. I don't know. Colonel says I'd curry all those food stuff. Yes, Colonel loves curry. Oh yes, remember I told you that I went to the Star Wars May the 4th thing dressed as Ahsoka? And you love curry so much, and I forgot to mention when I was telling you guys about that they had curry there. They had blue shrimp curry, and we had some, and it was pretty good. And they had blue milk also. I did not have any. But they had all kinds of other things. It was very interesting and very immersive and very cool. And a lot of people were dressed up, and it was supposed to be where everybody, it's like a LARP, where everybody's supposed to be in character. It was not like, don't wear Star Wars graphic tee, like be a Star Wars character. There were lots of Star Wars NPCs there. It was really cool. Now one guy had a Star Wars shirt, and then somebody was like, what are you? Who are you? And they were making a joke about him. And then there was a Vulcan that showed up. And they said, wrong galaxy, man. I said, no, you're welcome in our galaxy. Colonel says, I wish I was there to eat all that curry and see a wordy Ahsoka in person. Yeah, that would be fun. Darth says, Ahsoka, excellent choice. Yes, I can tag you where I put pictures. I did post pictures, I believe. I don't know if I posted them on my own server. I know I posted them on Colonel's server. But I feel like I posted them on my server, maybe. I will try to find them if I did and tag you. Yeah. But whenever I dress as Ahsoka, a lot of people think that my costume looks very realistic, because I guess I resemble the actress who played the live action Ahsoka a little bit. So, they're like, you look so much like real Ahsoka. I'm like, okay, thank you. But I remember Ahsoka from the Clone Wars. I actually, sad to admit, I did not watch the live action Ahsoka show. I need to. I've not had a chance to. But I've seen clips. And it looks pretty cool. Some of you guys are in ads. I know Colonel and Darth are not in ads because they're cool. Rosario Dawson, yes, is a hottie. I'm super excited for her to be part of Star Wars. Yes. People love Rosario Dawson. Sorry, I forgot her name for a quick second, but I do know her name. Yes. Let me find the... I'm trying to find my picture. Where would I have put it? Maybe I called it May the 4th. Maybe the 4th. May the 4th? No, I only posted my t-shirt one. And my cosplay, cosbound one. Alright, I'm gonna have to post the actual one. I feel like I posted already, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Well, oh no, Colonel did Colonel did it. Alright, well. Thank you, Colonel, for sharing my own picture. I was trying to find my other picture, but I think this is the only one I sent to Colonel's server. So I'm gonna show this one on stream since Colonel put it in the chat. So this is me as Ahsoka, which my headpiece wasn't even on properly at this point. And I don't think that I looked pretty good on this picture, but it's okay. But this door was really cool. I need to find the other pictures. Let me see. I want to find... Oh, you put the other one? Oh, yes, this is the one where I had my swords. But the problem is I had cheap dollar store swords. But that's because I needed them to look identical and I didn't have two sabers that were matching in color. So I said, I'm gonna just have to use these. But yeah. There was a video that I had also where I will search it. Where we were walking through and we saw so many cool things. I need to find it. May 2025. Where do you secretly Rosario Dawson stunt double? Oh my goodness, that would be something. I don't know if I'm able to be Rosario Dawson's stunt double. Yeah, that would be funny. Well, this is, I will say, you guys know about Wild Zoo Guy, right? My brother Wild Zoo Guy was, with me at the place. And he was Finn, obviously. So, there we go. And then we, went through. Uh-oh. This is going to be the one that shows a lot of stuff. And I don't know if it's gonna even load, but I walked through and it had so many things going on. Okay, that was not loading. This video is too large. Let me see if I can download it or something. I also have the fireplace going, so that's probably making it where my computer is not able to play it. Let's see if I can download this. So that, and I feel like I downloaded it already, but maybe that will play. Alright, anyways, for those of you sprinting, we have 7 minutes and 31 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. But I guess it turned into an Astoka stream. Where is the video? It is loading. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, sorry guys, I'm gonna turn off the fireplace really quick because it can't play while this is playing. So this is basically, uh-oh, this is loud. But this is what we saw. So you see how it's very immersive. And this whole place was set up like it was on a planet. We were on Tattooine. There were so many people around here. This was so immersive. That's where they were serving the food. And there were so many droids there as well.
Really cool how they leaned into the trash aesthetic. But what I will say is that I feel very disappointed that I'm unarmed right now.
Uh-oh.
I would have been.
They didn't serve, I mean, they did serve droids.
Yeah.
Droids were allowed here. I
don't
thought
worry,
you were
you're
saying
gonna have
something
one of
else.
my sabers. So I can get this thing to work.
Yes, they did serve droids in this place. They allowed droids to go inside. They did not kick them out, thankfully. This was a very accepting place.
Check out this. I really shouldn't have because I got it. Wow. So that's the galaxies.
And this, yes, this place was really cool.
We didn't go in the other room.
All right, that was it. But that just shows you how immersive the place was. And the funny thing is that place was just like a one-time event. I mean, not one time, but it's supposed to be like every year, I guess. But after that, they break all that stuff down, and it's like, wow, really? That a lot of effort and time and attention went into that place, and it's just like a pop-up event, which was really interesting. It was for May the 4th, so. And yeah, they called that Tattooine because it was right in Detroit, so that was pretty cool. So hopefully that was a good taste of it, but like I said, even the video does not do justice how cool it was to actually be in the place, honestly. But yeah. Darth says, thanks for sharing. Well, thank you for bringing up Star Wars and Star Trek and all that stuff, because that's why I even thought about it. But yeah. You guys have like 27 seconds left on the sprinting clock. And after this, I think we're going to call, bring out your words, and then we probably are going to raid. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I didn't get much writing done that time because we got distracted. But it's fine. I did quite a bit today. Hey, it's Kairos. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? I did nothing. 23934, I think is what I started with. 23934. Yep. Welcome, Kairos. How are you? I am going to see who we can raid. Sorry if you're joining late. But yeah, we are probably going to head out soon. If you guys are from Game of Tones, do record those last words.
Hey, yoo-hoo! Look at me!
Bring out your words! Alrighty, Tome Knights, if you are a Game of Tomes Tome Knight, please do bring out your words. I had no more words to report at the last minute. Other Breath says, have a great night, Wardy. Thanks for stream. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And much success to you all with your writing and all the stuff. And I pray you all have a blessed holiday if you celebrate tomorrow. And if not, I pray that you have a blessed day. Who shall we raid? We got... We got JC. I think we should raid JC. JC, boom, is the leader of House Molesco, which we are all part of now, as long as we're not undead. Unfortunately, Author Beth, sorry. Well, we are going to be raiding JC Boom. So, JC Boom is another Game of Tome streamer. I don't know if this, it looks like a lobby probably right now, maybe. I'm not sure. But it looks like JC is there. I see JC commenting in the chat, so I think that it's not just a lobby. So anyways, God bless, much success to all of you. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you all for stopping by. I appreciate your well wishes and all that jazz. I'm going to put this here. If you guys want to show JC that Word Girl sends love, please do copy the raid chant that handsome co-host has put into the chat. Kevin Spook says, have a blessed night and happy Thanksgiving again. You have a blessed one as well, and happy holiday to you. Thank you, Author Beth, as well. Thank you, everyone who showed up today. Colonel says, everybody have a good Thanksgiving there. Yes, Colonel, have a blessed day as well. I appreciate you. And we are on our way. Have a blessed one. Bye.